The 20th century was a remarkable and transformative time in history, filled with both joy and great challenges. Let's travel back through time and explore the significant events, inventions, and figures that shaped our world over these eventful decades. We begin our journey with the dawn of the 20th century, known as the Gilded Age, a period of rapid growth in the United States. This was a time when cities grew larger, industries like steel and railways flourished, and big inventions transformed daily life. Think about telephones, light bulbs, and automobiles becoming common, changing how people lived and worked each day. Soon, World War I engulfed the globe from 1914 to 1918. It was called the Great War, involving many countries fighting against each other. Lots of soldiers battled across Europe, and it brought technology like tanks and airplanes into warfare. Ending with the Treaty of Versailles, it left many countries exhausted but hopeful for peace. Moving on to the 1920s, known as the Roaring Twenties, imagine flappers dancing to jazz music, cars zooming down streets, and cities bustling with newfound energy. The world saw economic growth and cultural blossoming. However, this excitement was short-lived. By 1929, the Great Depression began. It was a sad time when many people lost their jobs and savings, facing great hardships. But things started to change again in the late 1930s as World War II erupted. Beginning in 1939, countries across the world were involved in battles on multiple continents. Famous events like the Pearl Harbor attack and D-Day were turning points, eventually leading to victory in 1945 for the Allied forces. This war reshaped countries and introduced new global powers. In the post-war era, during the 1950s, society saw the Cold War between Western countries and the Soviet Union. It was not a war fought with guns, but with ideas about freedom and government, leading to moments like the Cuban Missile Crisis. The 1960s were brightly colored with major social changes, with movements for civil rights gaining strength in America. Think about Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech as a key moment for equality and justice. In the 1970s, the world advanced with technology, like the invention of personal music players. Meanwhile, the environment became a big focus, and space exploration soared with exciting events like the moon landing. The 1980s had a technological boom, with computers becoming part of everyday life. The decade closed with key moments like the fall of the Berlin Wall in Germany, signaling an end to the Cold War. Finally, the century drew to a close with the rise of the internet in the 1990s. Suddenly, people could communicate globally, and ideas spread quickly, changing everything from business to culture. Throughout this century, numerous amazing figures such as Amelia Earhart, Albert Einstein, Mahatma Gandhi, and Charlie Chaplin altered the course of history with their ideas, bravery, and dreams. The 20th century, filled with adventure and discovery, continues to impact our lives today, reminding us of how far we've come and inspiring us to continue shaping the future.